Hi, hello, how are you? It's me here, Monét Exchange. This is a reminder that this fall I am coming to do road work. So if you're in Rochester, baby, Rochester's around the corner. So y'all Ben should have had y'all tickets. Other than that, I'm coming to Calgary, I'm coming to Phoenix, coming to Philadelphia, and I'm coming to Spokane, Washington. So if you want to come see your girl live and live in color, go to monetexchange.com/live to get your tickets. And fuck Bob, yes, the link works. Love you. Ooh, I'm sweating. It feels good. And I'll see you on the road. Love this mic.
Where's this tank top from?
It's not a tank top, it's a t-shirt. And
Talk about the tank top you have in the room.
my friend Mario, who stones a lot for me, he dropped us something for me the other day. He was like, I made this for you, by the way. And I was like, oh my God, thank you. And I love the shirt. It says, can you see what it says?
It says Monét.
No, it doesn't. Read again.
M-O-N-E-T.
Just checking your comprehension.
That I can read the name Monét?
I don't know. I have doubts about you sometimes.
About whether or not I can read?
Mm-hmm. Are you going to put a hat on? I'm just asking.
Are you?
No.
Also no.
Okay.
I'm just asking too. You gonna put some lotion on your knees?
No. Because they're pretty lotioned up, actually. Are you going to give me this, Labubu?
That is not my Labubu to give you.
Oh. It's
a Lafufu. And this belongs to Taylor O'Rear.
No, it's not Taylor's.
This is mine? This is yours?
I haven't done anything with it yet.
Oh, this is Jacob's.
If you really want it, you can have it. But I can also make you one in a custom color if red's not your fantasy.
Yeah, red's not my fantasy. Also, I mean,
this is red?
It's AB. It looks like red and blue.
Yeah. What color do you think it was?
Purple.
I mean, I can see that. That makes sense too.
And the faces looks gold.
It is gold.
And the teeth are white.
No.
Eyes are black. Inside of the ears are red. And the bottom of the feet are gold. Cooked.
So
before we started, you were trying to do a conversation only in Spanish.
I mean, I just told Bob, I'm taking a Spanish class, and he was like, what did you say?
I said, do you speak Spanish?
Poquito.
I know. I said.
You said.
I said, hablas español?
Poquito. También.
Así.
Así, más o menos.
Pequitísimo.
Pequitísimo.
Sí.
Okay.
Necesito más, ¿cómo se dice? Lessons. ¿Cómo se dice? Necesito más aprender.
To learn. Mm-hmm.
En español, por favor.
Okay. You said.
En español, por favor. No hablo inglés.
Qué lástima. Qué lástima.
What does that have to do with what I just said?
In English, Spanish or English, which one is it?
En español, por favor, no hablo inglés.
Okay.
Solamente hablo español y pequitísimo inglés y pequitísimo.
¿Hablo o hablas?
Hablo.
Hablo español solamente.
Pequitísimo.
Hablas español solamente. Para mí, ¿es inglés o español también?
No sé.
You don't know?
¿Qué lengua tú hablar?
Okay, so hablo inglés para eso podcast. Para eso podcast hablas español solamente.
Tus dedos de los manos no pointing. Por favor. Tus más grandes dedos.
¿Dedos?
Dedos de los manos.
¿Qué?
Dedos.
No
dedos de los manos. Dedos de los pies. Dedos de los pies, dedos de las manos. Dedos. ¿Comprender?
Sus manos.
¿Comprende?
Sus manos look
pequito,
like.
Look like. Mis manos muy pequito, muy cunt.
No es pequito, es poquito. Pequito es non-existence, nigga.
Exactly.
Exactamente.
Muy cunt. Tus manos más grande.
Okay.
Sí.
Más grande. Más grande.
Su cabeza más grande.
Su
Su dientes.
Su boca cerrado, por favor. Cerrado tu boca, por favor.
Y su cara nunca.
Bonita.
Y su cara
Más bonita.
No quiero su
Más.
cara en mi cara.
Aprende cómo a cerrar su boca ahora, por favor.
Y sus rodillas así. Y sus rodillas muy así. Más asísimo.
Es ojos es muy chiquito.
¿Mis ojos?
Chiquito ojos.
No.
Grande cabeza, chiquito ojos.
Mis ojos fit perfectly. Con mi cabeza.
No.
Sí.
No.
Anyway, to those of you who don't speak Spanish, I just told Monét that she looks really stunning today.
Hermanos rivalidad. Okay, so I was watching the new season of The View has started. And
How long is that break?
they do like the after 4th of July. I think like end of August and end of July through and right through now. So
You
like,
ever gone to see The View in live?
yeah, I've seen it before, like several times.
Oh, that's right. You're on The View. I keep forgetting you're on The View.
Yeah. But so
I've only seen it. I saw it once. I was on it once, but I've never been in the audience to watch The View.
yeah, before like when I was just living in New York, I used to go see The View sometimes.
I love the crowd work lady.
Oh, she's great.
I can't-
She don't want to talk like that.
Yeah. What's her name? Oh my God. I want to give her a shout out. She was really lovely, and she got my uncle into The View. Her name was Regina Regina De Chico.
Chico.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's great.
She's really fucking funny.
Also, the guy that does crowd work here in LA, Cecil.
You mean for After Midnight?
Yes, he does. I've seen him a couple times though. He did it also for Secret Celebrity Drag Race.
His pre-shows are crazy.
Girl, she is working.
No, it's like a full production, costume changes.
Lip syncs.
He could be a very successful drag queen.
Yeah, he's great. He's very funny.
Yeah.
It's Cecil, right?
I can't remember, but shout out to him.
Yeah, I love him. He's very good.
You think you can warm up a crowd?
All right, for sure. I mean, girl, I did it fucking 7 nights a week.
But that was your own crowd. I mean, warming up for someone else, though. It's not the same as opening up for someone. Like, warming up feels like, because it's like, also they're standing off the side laughing the loudest at all the jokes. They're like, ha, 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 ha. Encourage. As soon as someone goes, whoa, whoa. They have to have these like, their attention is like on 10.
And like, is it? Yeah. I mean, I think I could. I
think you look nice if these were stoned. And I don't really into stone.
No. Stone these jeans?
Yeah, like Simone's jeans.
No. I wouldn't. I would. A whole pair of stone jeans don't speak to me. I have a lot of stone things, and stoning a whole pair of jeans.
You want to address what you were mentioning before about how everyone thinks you're always stoned and you're actually not stoned?
Yes. People always think I'm high, and I'm generally not high that often. Like I don't smoke weed. No.
Okay. Okay.
I listened to the other day. Jay was editing one of the episodes, and we were talking about something. And he was like, "Were you high?" I was like, "No." I can count maybe on one hand in the entire tenure of our podcast. The amount of times I've been high doing episodes of the podcast.
One hand?
Yes. That one time when I was in Joshua Tree and I was on shrooms. That was one time.
Would you be open to drug testing?
Yeah. I'm sure you can probably find one on a fucking TikTok shop.
A drug test?
Oh, yeah.
Probably. But would I be able to trust it? You know what I don't like on TikTok? You know what I don't like? Ear candling.
What?
Ear candling.
The fuck is ear candling?
You put
I've seen this.
a tube in your ear and then you burn it, and then apparently it's pulling stuff out of your ear. It's baloney.
Yeah, it's
malarkey.
Yeah.
It's a scam.
Have you done a neti pot? Singers do that a lot.
I tried to neti pot and I'm drowning. I'm waterboarding myself.
I don't like it. I don't like the sensation of it.
I can't get it to come out the other nostril.
Yeah, I've never done it.
I put it in one, it goes straight to my brain.
The boreworms.
I don't know what the boreworms are. Not the boreworms, but I don't know what that is. I just know that Katya and Maddie were like going on.
I think there was a movie they were watching. It was a boreworm.
It's like an old movie from the 70s, or this like it's an older like vintage movie, and the lead woman, it's like kind of camp. Like she's strapped up to like a table or something, and the villain is like, "I'm gonna torture you. I'm gonna bring out the boar worms." And she's like, "Oh no, not the boar worms!"
Oh.
And it's kind of like camp. And T.S. Madison thought it was funny.
And these are the same boardrooms that RFK has in his brain.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Do you like old movies?
RFK? No.
You don't like old movies?
I don't like old movies.
Like how old is what? How is
I don't like movies in black. I don't like movies in black and white. I don't like anything.
80s,
I like 80s because that's Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead. That's 80s. Yeah.
70s.
We made a 70s movie. I can tell you.
Maybe something like I think Dolomite is that the 60s or 70s?
Wizard of Oz is too old. I don't like it.
Is Dolomite 60s or 70s?
I've never seen Dolomite.
Or how about Foxy Brown?
I've never seen any of those
Blaxploitation films.
Movies. No.
Foxy Brown. You never saw Truck Turner?
No.
You never saw
Those are too old. I don't like that.
What's the one where Samuel L. Jackson is chained to a
Shaft.
white woman?
that is Black Snake Moan, and that's from like the 2000s.
Oh yeah, no. Black Snake Mom isn't Black Snake. Oh yeah.
Yeah, Black Snake Moan's from like 2000s. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not old. He just look old in the movie.
I think wasn't it set in that time, in that era?
I don't know when
never
Black
seen
Snake
Black
Moan is
Snake Moan, to
set,
be
but I
honest.
know it's from the 2000s. It's 2006. Yeah.
Samuel Jackson better work.
Samuel L. Jackson is
He's
a
working-
brilliant actor.
He's working for so long.
He's one of my favorite actors.
He's working for a really long time.
Are you a big fan of Samuel L. Jackson?
I'm not a fan. You know what I mean? Like I when I see movies, I'm always like, I know he's gonna do a good job in the role. Like I can't think of a role I've seen Samuel L. Jackson in, and I was like, ooh, that was bad.
I kind of have this. I know he has never said this, but I have this vision of Samuel L. Jackson doing a movie in like where he's like a crime fighter or some sort of a
Shaft?
superhero in Hawaii, and then he just goes "Mahalo, motherfucker," and then like shoot someone off a volcano or kick someone into a volcano. Mahalo, motherfucker.
Do you know what I'm talking about the other day? I didn't realize. You remember the movie Deep Blue Sea with LL Cool J?
Deep Blue Sea, yes.
They're in this boat. This thing.
I'm familiar.
Samuel Jackson is in that, I think.
Okay.
But the whole thing. But do you know who else is in it? I didn't realize.
LL Cool J.
No, not him. Michael Rappaport.
Your bestie.
Girl, please.
You said you were bestie. You said
I
you
did
got
not say that. Anyway,
you weren't supposed to say
I
that.
did not realize that Michael Rappaport was in that. Do you remember this movie?
Vaguely. I remember the movie In Too Deep that LL Cool J was in, which is similar to Deep Blue Sea.
Is it in a boat?
No.
It's not in this. How is it similar?
Deep Blue Sea, In Too Deep. I just get the
Oh, this
name.
is the plot. Got it.
No,
Just name.
but I remember. But I don't think I saw. I think I saw Deep Blue Sea like once, but I remember really loving the movie In Too Deep.
I never seen In Too Deep.
In Too Deep, he is one of them. We go back to In Too Deep. The cast, either him or Omar Epps is
love Omar Epps.
undercover officer. I can't remember which one is the undercover officer, but one of them is he's in Too Deep. It's Omar Epps. Omar Epps plays a police officer who is infiltrated a gang as a undercover cop, but he is so far into the gang now
He
that
gets
it's
really
like
involved.
yeah. So they're saying he's in Too Deep.
Omar Epps is another actor famous to black people only. Like Jacob, do you know who Omar Epps is?
Yeah.
You do not.
Yeah, he's from,
You're-
he's from In Too Deep.
Kane, do you know who Omar Epps is? Okay.
I mean, yeah. So I was really into In Too Deep as a kid. That movie, and I was really obsessed with. It's not a similar plot, but it's kind of similar. Undercover cop goes in Too Deep. Was Face Off.
I never seen Face Off either.
Face Off is a really fucking. It's John
Brad Pitt,
Travolta.
right?
No, John Travolta and Nicolas
Cage.
Cage, and they swap faces. So Castor Troy.
You told me this before on the podcast.
Yeah, Castor Troy is the bad guy, and then I can't remember who puts on whose face. It's so confusing. I think
John Travolta's the FBI agent.
yeah, and he puts on Nick Cage's face,
Mm-hmm.
and then he operates as Nick Cage, but then Nick Cage wakes up and puts on John Travolta's face, and now the bad guy is the cop,
Right.
and the good guy is the bad guy.
So do you see the lines? Are we seeing the surgery scars?
No, you don't,
So how? Anyway, I'll watch it. I'll watch it.
because they're FBI and
And it's
they
TV.
have technology that goes beyond these things. It's like you told me with some show I was watching the other day. I was like, how the fuck
You.
also Dexter?
Yeah.
Like he never gets caught. It's impossible to catch this guy.
Oh, you finished season 1 of You, didn't you?
I finished season 1 of You. Yes.
Yeah, we talked about this, and he's like, you're gonna continue watching it, but you don't think it's a good show.
I'm going to continue watching. I do not think it's a good show, but I do find it entertaining though.
Can we talk about how America's so crazy? Have you heard about all this vaccine thing going on? I want you to play this clip.
Oh, I've seen it. Let's play
We're
it.
going to go to a break. Maybe
Oh, let's go after the break.
Hit it.
Wait, there's still smoke.
Hit it.
You love calling. You love
Hit
trying to
it.
get back and there's a cloud of smoke around you.
Hit it. And we're back. Let's watch.
Oh, sorry.
Partnership.
Run it a little bit.
Governors. The Florida Department of Health, in partnership with the governors, is going to be working to end all vaccine mandates in Florida law. All of them. All of them.
And everyone went
Every
crazy.
last one of them is wrong and drips with disdain and slavery.
And
Who
slavery.
am I as a government, or
Here,
anyone
that's
else,
it.
or who am I as a man standing here now?
What the fuck is wrong with what this country has going on? They're gonna stop all vaccine mandates in schools
In Florida.
in Florida.
Yeah.
They stopped giving kids vitamin K because babies are not born with vitamin K. Vitamin K helps like blood clotting, whatever. So it is customary you give infants vitamin K
No more.
to help them with their blood clotting so they can blood clot.
Not anymore.
And now there's current reports of kids with brain bleeds because their blood is not clotting.
Well, measles, there's been measles outbreaks. They just, okay, I want to be clear. I am not a doctor. Do not take medical advice from me. We got that out of the way. Vaccines seem really important. My grandmother had polio, and her legs were like all messed up from her bout with polio as a child. My grandmother died at 54 in 1994. Do the math. I think she's born in the 40s.
Right.
Yeah. So I think she was born in 1940, actually. So obviously she really needed a vaccine. Polio would have been great to have.
Right.
I am fully vaccinated.
I am too.
I
I try to go to the. Oh my god. It's only because it's the
Wait, say
closest
it.
thing next to me, and I don't know. Like I could do more research, whatever. It's literally down the block. I get my vaccines from Target. I know. But it's just there. I don't pay. They're free, so I'm not giving them any. I'm not patronizing.
There's a
them.
Walgreens. They get money.
Do they get money?
Of course. It's free for you. It's paid for. Vaccines aren't free.
Well, that's another thing. They stopped in New York State. People were trying to get vaccines like from the Walgreens and the CVS's, and they're saying no.
I get my vaccines at Walgreens.
What Walgreens?
I'm in Hollywood. Just went to the Walgreens. Like, give me the jab. I got it, honey.
Yeah, I'm getting my vaccine. The only thing you get sick though, and I have like a big week. I'm like, I don't want to take them and get sick the next couple of days.
I didn't get sick enough that I was like, but Jacob was out of commission.
See, some people get like sick.
I mean, but that was for monkeypox. That was different.
Oh, wait? You got COVID and flu and hepatitis?
Yeah. I didn't get those things. I got vaccines for those
Thank
things.
you, Bob.
So no, I did not get hepatitis, the flu, and COVID all in the same week. I just want to be clear to the Monation. Bobbleheads would know. They wouldn't know.
Anyway, and you didn't feel any symptoms, anything like a little fever, nothing.
Maybe a little bit, but I wasn't like not. I know people get vaccinated. They'd be like,
Done. Yeah.
But I think what it is I'm not super in tune with my body. So when I'm feeling sick or hurt or something, I can kind of just keep operating. I can do stuff under a lot of pain. I've done a lot of things under a lot of pain, through a lot of sickness, and just keep.
We all got pain.
We all got pain, exactly. I mean, when you're sick and hurt, can you keep going?
Yeah, I typically do. Which I don't think is it's not a bad thing. I'm like, when I'm sick and whatever, like I will still persevere and do stuff because I'm like, I got to keep going, which I think is not the most healthy thing. Like if you're sick, you should be able to sit your ass down and be like, girl, get better and go back to work, as opposed to being like, I just gotta.
Well, for me, I just don't feel that sick, or when I'm in pain. Okay, with the exception of tooth pain, depending on the tooth pain, I can operate on some tooth pain, and with a stomach ache, I can't. If I have a stomach ache, I can't. You can't even stand up sometimes.
Yeah. Have you ever taken off for a gig for being sick?
Have I ever taken off from a gig? I have been asked to leave set because I had COVID.
The first time you were supposed to do Z-Way.
Yeah, I was asked to leave set because I had COVID, and then I would say I was pretty. If y'all want to see me whacked out of my brain, go back and watch First Impressions with me and Candy Muse. I was fucked up. I was like,
so you left Z-Way and did the thing with Candy Muse?
I left Z-Way and I did a episode of First Impressions from my hotel room with Candy Muse.
Yeah, I've never taken off for a gig for being sick. I've gone to gigs and I wasn't feeling well, and Patty and I would go back to the thing. I'm just sitting there like, ugh. But bitch, get on stage.
I lost my voice and had to call out of a gig from losing my voice. Would that count?
Yeah, because of being sick.
Yeah. So, but I was still functional. But I was like, I don't have a voice, and like I literally can't speak. So that's probably that was when I was in Berkeley. So that would probably be the furthest I've gone with like actually like losing my voice and not being able to do a gig. But otherwise, and it's probably not good. You probably should not go to work sick.
You
in
should
fact,
not.
You should not go to work sick.
You should not. But I think we're in a privileged position where, well, like, if we take off the gig, like, it'll be fine, whatever. But I think a lot of people still go to work. It's like, bitch, if I don't go do this 8-hour shift, my check is going to be $100 less, and I just can't afford that. So, but a lot of people work sick because you have to. A lot of people just have to. Like, you cannot afford to skimp out on that money. Like, I'm not missing out on that check. I can't.
But then other people might end up not being able to come to work because they're sick.
I know.
So you gotta,
That's the circle.
do the cost benefit analysis.
Yeah.
But really, it's really about your own costs and then someone else's detriment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I guess the question is like, how do you feel knowing that you may have gotten someone sick?
Right.
You ever got someone sick?
Yeah, when I used to work at the Yale Club, I used to go to work sick all the time.
Coughing in their faces?
Coughing. And this is, again...
Here's your key. That's crazy.
I had to go to work. I had to go to work.
I've done shows where like the whole cast was sick.
Really?
Yeah, Work the World. We were all sick.
Oh yeah, well that happens on tour. That happens a lot because
did you all get COVID on
No, we did not get COVID, but we were traveling around Asia, and it was following. It was like following us around Asia,
and it had nothing to do with it. Everywhere y'all went, there was a COVID outbreak right after
but
y'all
literally
left.
as it was happening. It was going down in Asia.
And I'm just asking. I just want to be clear. So y'all would leave a place, then that place would have a COVID outbreak, and you don't even have any.
Well, I will say no one on our team had symptoms or was testing positive because we were testing. No one on our team. COVID? I think I didn't get it tested by COVID, but I did. I think I had it. I had it early though. I had it like in like May or April.
What were your symptoms?
I was lethargic. I had lost taste.
Did it ever come back?
Oh God, I knew it was coming.
I did it.
So
you can just say
transparent.
Yes. You can say yes.
You're so transparent.
You can say yes.
And I lost taste. I had fever. Body was lethargic, and it happened for like a good like week and a half, and then I got better. There's also when we were. I say this all the time. Those first 2 months of COVID, being home, was great. I loved that we were just home playing video games, waking up. Like it was. As an adult, I don't think we will unless we get another fucking pandemic. But we'll never experience that again. Like the entire world having to pause, and you're not feeling like you're missing out of work or you're not doing a thing. Like you were all forced to take that pause. I enjoyed that. Like
you can take a break if you want.
No, but I can't because I feel like there's things I had to do and I have life going on and I have goals and things. I yes I can. I don't want to. I don't feel like I can. I can.
I think you should take a break.
Everyone take breaks. I go on vacations a lot. I take like at least. Well, I mean the cruises. Yes, the cruises count because I've been lucky enough. Either I like work at the end of it or the beginning of it, so I typically have the entire thing to like be a like. When I went to the Mediterranean, I just worked for the first 2 days, and the rest was just off, girl. I had 8 days of going to all these amazing and beautiful and fierce countries.
I've done the cruise. It's a fun cruise.
You've done the Mediterranean one,
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Where you go through the Greek Isles and you go through Eurasia.
Where did you? It was
the exact same.
One. Athens, Santorini, Istanbul, yeah. Cairo, Egypt. Did you see the pyramids?
I did not go to Cairo, Egypt.
Oh, you went to Cairo. We went to Alexandria. You take a bus tour into Cairo.
I don't get off the boat.
To be honest, the only reason I got off the boat so much because Andy was there. Like I would stay on the boat every day, but
I don't love tourism as a hobby for myself.
But you don't want to like see the world, like you don't want to see like the pyramids?
Not really, no.
Got it. Like you're not curious.
And not enough to get off the boat and go. Not enough to take us 5-hour journey into the desert.
It's not 5 hours, it's 2.5.
Not enough to take a 2.5-hour journey. Not enough, no.
Wow.
I mean, there's stuff I want to see, but I'm kind of like
what? What do you want to see?
A lot of times I see the pyramids, I'm like, yeah, that's how they look. I like to go see shows. I like to go see productions. I like to meet people, but I don't really get a big kick out of seeing buildings and seeing structures, even when they're really old. I don't really get a lot of joy out of that. I don't really like seeing nature. I don't want to see wild animals. I don't want to get into the water. I don't want to come close. I don't want to have an encounter with a dolphin. I don't want to pet a stingray. But I like to see, I would say I'm more of a fan of, I'm not a fan of like nature and old structures as much as I'm a fan of like people and cultures. So what I like to do is if I'm out and about on a tour or something, if a person invites me to their home, that feels more exciting
than going to see. Like, okay, let's say you never been to Paris before. Obviously, you have. You've never been to Paris before. You go to Paris for the first time, and you're there for work. Do you go see the Eiffel Tower or the Louvre or the Mona Lisa, or you just stay in your hotel room?
If I had a choice between
first time ever, Paris.
If I had a choice between going to the Eiffel Tower and going to a person's home and having a meal, I would choose the person's home. I remember when it was the Eiffel Tower, and I was like, yeah, that's her. I don't think I would go to the Louvre. It doesn't seem going to the Louvre feels like I don't know because I've never gone to the Louvre.
The Louvre's a museum, right?
Yeah, that's where the Mona Lisa is.
Yeah.
That's where Beyonce filmed Ape Shit.
Uh-huh.
I would feel like it feels like it would be like seeing the Christmas tree at the Rockefeller Center. Like you're just pushed through it. Like you don't actually get to go like, wow, the tree. It's like you're all going through. You know how you ever seen the Rockefeller tree? So basically you go up to the center and then you get into the point where you see the tree and the crowd just kind of keeps moving. You just kind of all navigate past the thing unless you're going in. Then you go in, you can get trapped in there. Not trapped, but like it takes a long time to get out unless you just want to see it. And I feel like seeing the Mona Lisa might feel like that. Like everyone's just kind of like navigating past it. And there's so many people behind you who need to see it that you need to, scoot along. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to take that trip to see that. And also apparently it's really small.
Yeah. I mean, every time I've gone to a city, like the first time I went to London for the first time, all those years ago, I went to go see Buckingham Palace, went to go see Big Ben, which is under construction for a long time. Did you know this?
A Big Ben?
Yes. You're every time to go there, she had I think it went down like 3 years ago. But
Big Ben went down?
No,
it had scaffolding around it for a really long time.
So I see things like that, but just to say, oh, okay, I saw that thing, then I don't ever think about it again.
Buckingham Palace, I've seen Big Ben, I've seen Buckingham Palace, and Buckingham Palace kind of looks like a big bank to me, or like a big government building. Like I've seen pictures of it. So is it a castle? Technically, I don't think it is, but it's a palace because the royal family lives there. Uh-huh. But I wanted a castle. I wanted like a castle.
I don't think it's a castle. It's a palace.
Is Buckingham Palace? Can you look that up? Is Buckingham Palace technically a castle? I don't know if it is. But I remember thinking to myself, they're like a big ass building.
I think it's a palace.
And you can't really, I don't know if it's considered a castle. I don't know. No, it's not a castle. Yeah. So seeing the palace was cool, I guess, but it just kind of looks like a big nondescript building. But I think about the time when like a friend invited me to his home and we ate there. And then I think about going to see plays. So when I was in Brazil, I saw Wicked. I went to a friend's home for dinner. I went to go see the Christ Redeemer. And
that's a structure that everyone goes to see.
Yeah, I do go. Like I've seen the Eiffel Tower. But when I think about what sticks to me the most in my mind, it was going to my friend's home for dinner, and being in a home in Brazil was more exciting than going to see the Christ Redeemer.
When I went to Brazil, I will say the most fun I had, Dewan and I went there on vacation together, and the most fun I had was going to the parties. Like our lovely friend Lucy, shout out to Lucy, she took us to the favelas, and we went to like these amazing like street parties and like clubs in Brazil.
What's a favela?
It's a living area. A living quarter of people in Brazil. Like, how we say the PJs here.
The favelas.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Did I pronounce it wrong?
I think you said favelas. I think it's favelas.
Oh.
I thought it was a different thing. Unless we are talking about two different things.
No, the place where people live.
We're like the poor people live.
And it's like parties, yeah.
The favelas.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's where the black folks live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then so, to me.
I think it's favelas.
That was the most fun that I had in Brazil, was going to that and just like, having fun that way.
I will say I actually had fun playing volleyball on the beach.
Volleyball on the beach?
That was actually kind of fun.
Okay, let's take a break. We'll talk about volleyball because I have something I want to talk to you about actually.
About volleyball?
Yes.
Do you other night, I caught myself staring into the fridge, half-empty condiments, random produce, and thinking, I cannot eat another boring pasta dinner. That's when Home Chef came through to me. My box had these chipotle chicken tacos and a creamy pesto pasta with shrimp. They were so simple to make, pre-portioned ingredients, clear instructions, and I was eating in under 30 minutes. It felt like a reset button for my weeknight dinners. Home Chef delivers fresh ingredients and chef-designed recipes right to your doorstep, making cooking easy and stress-free. Users of the leading meal kits have rated Home Chef #1 in quality, convenience, value, taste, and recipe ease. Whether you want classic meal kits, quick 30-minute recipes, oven-ready trays, microwave meals, or even a dedicated family menu, Home Chef has you covered with over 30 options every week. They've got something for every diet and every schedule. And it actually saves you money, girl. Home Chef customers save an average of $86 a month on groceries. When I don't want to think about meal planning, their new 5-ingredient meals are perfect. 5 fresh, pre-portioned ingredients, super easy subs, and dinner's done, girl. For a limited time, Home Chef is offering my listeners, not Bob's, but my listeners, 50% off and free shipping for your first box, plus free dessert for life. Go to homechef.com/rivalry. That's homechef.com/rivalry for 50% off your first box and free dessert for life. Homechef.com/rivalry. Must be an active subscriber to receive free dessert. Hey, I know the video just cut off, and I know you're upset about it because you want to see the dolls. I know you do, but there is one way to see us. Go to our Patreon, right, Roberta?
That's right. And not only will you see the rest of this video, you're going to see so many exclusive videos. You get to see some of our one-woman shows. You get to watch our Untucked thoughts. You get to see, listen, there is, I'm just going to go ahead and say it, it's the best Patreon in the business.
100%. Bar none.
All right, let's get back to the episode.
Let's do it.
Give me your hand. The other one.
What? Oh my God.
Should we?
Don't be tugging on me, nigga.
We should join the Gay Men's Volleyball team here in LA.
I'm going to take that back.
Why?
I don't think I have the time to, and I don't think I want to.
I don't think I have the time either. But what I heard is that once you join, if you can make like one game every couple of whatever, it's fine.
Well, you can also sign up as a substitute, and then you can pick and choose the games you go on.
Let's do it.
I don't think that volleyball is the sport for me. I think I would rather join a basketball league or a
Can you play basketball?
I can play basketball, yes. There's footage of me hitting a 3-pointer in a full 3-piece suit.
But can you dribble and do all that stuff?
I can dribble. I can play basketball.
Did Miss Martha teach you? You want to talk softball?
Softball. She didn't teach softball. She umpired softball.
She umpired,
but she did. She was a basketball coach.
Should we just go play beach volleyball just randomly?
Yeah. See, 1 or 2. I'm not trying to sign up for a league.
Taylor, Alex, Andy, and I we went one time.
Should we play pickleball? Everyone's raging about it.
Faith Montoya, my friend Faith Montoya, who did the Survivor experience with, she plays hours.
People who pickleball cannot stop pickleballing. It's just like baby tennis, right?
Yeah, it's against like a wall. No, that's racquetball.
I don't know what pickleball is. From what I understand, it is baby tennis with 2 people.
But why is it different than tennis?
I don't know. I do not know what pickleball is. All I know is that I think it's baby tennis, and I think you have to have 4 people, so 2 on each side. And I don't even know if I'm right about that.
Could we be an iconic pickleball duo? We don't even know.
Maybe.
Could we be the Venus and Serena pickleball?
The people that I see playing pickleball don't seem super athletic, so maybe.
I think the main difference is that it's a smaller court. So in tennis, you really are running around to like hit the ball back. Because you have to like sprint across the court, and pickleball is a smaller court, so you're traveling less, and it's like tennis, but it's focusing on hitting instead of like running to the ball where it's at.
Why can't we just play tennis? How are you at tennis?
I've never played tennis like beyond fucking around. I've never like legitimately played tennis. I had
a tennis phase.
When you lived in New York?
No.
I want to say, where the fuck?
Like a teenager.
Oh.
We had a tennis court in my apartment complex.
And who would you play with? You and Justin?
Other kids in the neighborhood. Me and Justin never really played together much.
Were you good?
Yeah, pretty good, yeah. Because Venus and Serena were really big at that time, so black folks were really into tennis.
Okay, describe to me a different shot. Oh, what does lobbing a ball mean?
I mean, I'm assuming that lobbing is hitting it really far, and you hit it over your head, and you hit it to the far right corner, like the corner caddy corner to you. You hit it. But I'm just basing that off.
You backhand it and it goes high. It's like instead of like, you know how you hit it goes this way, a lob is this way. So I was also over the people.
I was also playing tennis with my friend. Like I was not playing tennis with the coach. I was just me and my friends had a tennis racket and we would like play tennis. But I wasn't like, what's the lingo? Although I do know a lot of lingo from basketball.
What is a tennis bagel?
I don't know tennis lingo.
A bagel?
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming that the tennis bagel is probably when you hit the ball right inside of their net and they have a hard time getting to it.
It's when a set ends with 6-0. So the 0 in that set.
Yeah, a bagel.
I don't get why it's a bagel.
Because 0 is a bagel.
What's the 6 though?
It's I would the score. So one person gets a 6 and the other person.
It's a bagel.
Really.
I thought a 0 in tennis was love.
I don't know.
I think love is when you start. It seems like a bagel is specifically 6-0. Yeah. I also don't. I used to know how the scoring worked. Like I remember the scoring, but now I can't.
30.
Now I can't remember anymore.
It's 15. 15, 30, 45, and then when you get after 45, you win that game.
And I used to know a lot of football lingo, but now I don't know any of it anymore.
Touchdown.
I know what a touchdown is.
Home run.
That's not in football.
And you
That's
kick
baseball.
it through the goal.
You just know there's no home runs in football. Home run is baseball, and you know that.
What happens when you kick it through the goal?
That is called that's the field goal. It's called a punt. When you punt it through the field goal, that's a
home run.
What's a blitz? A
blitz is like, I feel like I used to know this because there used to be a game called NFL Blitz.
Mm-hmm.
But blitz is like when you rush, when you protect the person with the ball, and you rush in to grab the person with the ball and you get them before they can advance.
And what's the person with the ball's name?
The quarterback.
No, it's the running back.
A blitz is when you rush the quarterback.
Oh, rushing the quarterback.
Ate that up.
I gave you almost every.
Okay, I didn't say that. He asked me what a quarterback was, and I did.
I gave you almost the whole. You came in with one word after I covered the whole thing. Give me another one. But I know. I feel like I know more about basketball than I do about football. But there was a time where I knew a lot of football terms because I was really into NFL Blitz, which was like a video game that had like basically no rules.
Have you seen that video of that guy, Young Jock or something, making fun of Russell Wilson, who is Ciara's husband, and he's a quarterback for the New York Giants now, I think. And like basically saying that he's whack and he's like a whack man because he's so sweet and kind to her.
I have not seen this video. That sounds crazy.
Isn't that crazy? Like the Russell Wilson to him looks like a weak, whack, bad husband because he's so kind, he's so sweet to her kids and their kids, and he looks like like a gentle, kind person. That's crazy. That's whack.
I think he sounds whack.
Oh, for sure. It's awful.
And have Russell or Ciara spoken about this?
No, they're like, we're not. Why? Like this is really asinine.
Do you want to be the kind of person who doesn't engage? Because right now you're not. I'm certainly not either.
What do you mean?
Like if someone says some shit about you, don't say anything. You just always Beyonce it. You always just like ignore.
No, I respond sometimes. Since I do, but I don't.
Do you want to be the kind of person who just ignores it all?
Oh, no, I don't think I have an interest in not responding at all. I think that right now I like the level I'm at. If it's something like I have the time or I feel compelled to say something, I will. But I'm not like someone like I don't ever want to respond to anything. I'm not interested.
I'm intrigued when people online are like, "Oh, but you're allegedly busy." I'm like, it took me 3 seconds to respond to you. Do y'all think I'm literally working every second of the day? I am busy, but I assure you, this 5 minutes max it took me to respond to you does not equate to me not being busy.
Yeah.
They love to say, but you're this allegedly busy drag queen, but you had time to respond to me. Yes, I did. I am busy, and I also had time to respond to you. It took 5 minutes out of my day, and it brought me a lot of joy
to respond to you.
Yes,
you do like responding.
I do. I will fight. I will. Although I fight less than I used to be honest. As I get older, I care less.
Are you still in your debate phase? Are you still debating a lot on TikTok?
I've not done a TikTok. I keep getting banned, so I don't do them anymore. I keep getting banned from TikTok. So I'm like, I don't, banned from going live. Mm-hmm. And I feel like enough strikes and I will end up getting like literally kicked off the platform. So I just gave it up.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like I don't use TikTok as much as you do, but I feel like when I used to go on TikTok a lot, you were always live fighting.
Always is crazy. Always is crazy.
Girl, well, one time, I'll never forget, one time I woke up, it was like, you were on the East Coast, and I was on, it was like 11 o'clock my time. I was like, is this nigga?
Why did I stay up late?
this nigga arguing? But it was like you were like arguing with someone at like 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like,
Yeah, but that's not all the time. Like, I mean, I would
that happened often. Is my point.
There's a period. There are people who are like there are people who like live all the time. Like, yeah, but that's like a big part of her brand. I think for her, it's part of income. Like you can actually make money on there. And I wasn't making any money on TikTok doing that. I have not made a lot of money on TikTok. I feel like for someone with my amount of followers, I should be making more money than I make.
Keep on getting banned, so it messes up your monetization.
But I still get a lot of views. I don't know, I've never looked at TikTok as a means of making money though. But I haven't debated on TikTok in a really long time. There's a period of time where I was really into it though. Like I would probably do it like 3 to 4 times a week for like maybe 3 hours at a time. But that was when I was doing the Madonna tour and I had more downtime than I do now because I was working on just one thing, and now I'm working on like obviously. Well, it may not be obvious, but I am working on more than one thing now. So, but I mean, I've never worked on just one thing because I was still doing the podcast. So while doing Madonna, I was still doing 2 podcasts a week and occasionally a YouTube video. Like I think I released maybe like 3, maybe 4 YouTube videos for the entire time I was working. I did the Mistress diss track. I did a debate on Christianity. I did a Get Ready With Me backstage at the Madonna tour, and I did a JoJo Siwa video. So I think I did maybe like 4 videos in the entire time. When is your YouTube era coming back?
I am a user. Wait, hold on. I want to say this. Y'all, we have live dates. If you want to come see the dolls, you need to come and love on me in person in real life. I'm going to be in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. You've heard of it.
I've heard of it. I've been there.
I'm going to be in Zany's, Nashville.
Yeah, I love that place.
I'm coming to Phoenix. I'm coming to Philadelphia and Buffalo, New York, and Spokane, Washington. So if you want to come see me live, go to monetexchange.com/live to get your tickets.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, at the Improv. Oh, Fort Lauderdale. I'm going to be in Brookfield, Wisconsin, at the Milwaukee Improv. I'm going to be in Madison, Wisconsin, at Comedy on State. Comedy on State might be my favorite comedy club
great.
In the nation.
It's great.
Probably in the world, to be honest. Eugene, Oregon, at the Olsen Run Comedy Club and Lounge. And then I'm being in Houston, Texas, at the Punchline Houston. You can go to seethedragqueen.com. That's SEE, like see with your eyes. Seethedragqueen.com to get your tickets.
I did Olsen Run. It's a nice club.
I'll be the judge.
Yeah.
Do you eat when you go to the comedy clubs?
Say it again?
Do you eat when you go to the comedy clubs?
No, I try not to. Because it's such bad food. Like, I mean, bad as in like bad for you. It's all fried. I mean, I try not to. But I will say this. Tell me if you agree. Seldom is the food popping.
I mean, I don't have any crazy high expectations for food.
Bray Improv has good food. Comedy on State has good food because they pull from, it's a menu from like anywhere in the area. They order food from there. So Comedy on State is good. Brea is good. The Pittsburgh Improv is good food. I feel like the Improvs a lot have a good menu.
It's not a comedy club, but the Zebulon has amazing food. The Zebulon is a performance space here in Los Angeles, California, and I ordered their food and I was blown away. I was like, oh. They had I ordered their fish and chips with their seasoned fries, and it was so beautifully presented. It was delicious. I was like, oh, this is interesting for this like kind of, it's like a kind of a grungy performance space.
Zebulon, never heard of it.
But the food was.
Where is it?
A Zebulon, Silver Lake-ish?
Yeah, Silver Lake.
Okay.
Ish.
Joe's Pub. Crazy. Them little artisanal corn dogs.
Well, you have to eat at Joe's Pub. They're gonna be like, you eating? Yeah, nigga, you eating?
Oh, Joe's Pub has amazing food. And even when you work there as an entertainer, it ain't free. You pay for that food,
and
girl.
You're gonna eat.
You're gonna eat.
What do you want? I'm good. No, I said, what do you want?
Yeah, Joe's Pub is good food. Joe's Pub is really good food.
Joe's Pub is Pub was one of my first professional gigs I got as a drag queen.
Oh, really?
I was like supporting for this show called The Shells Show that happened way back then. The Shells Show was a show about this, like, I want to say a therapist who's moonlighting as a cabaret artist, and but it's like a character. This lady was built called The Shells Show, and we did it at Joe's Pub, and I came out and I sang not Staying Alive. What is that? You can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man. No time to talk. Yeah. And I did this whole, it was me and like some other queen, but I think it was someone, like we were both baby queens, like both baby queens.
I will say, please beat this. A million J, bleep this. Fucking.
Why you gotta be that close to the microphone?
Oh, because I don't see my mouth.
Oh.
The fucking awful food. Awful food.
Well, okay, how much you gonna make them bleep?
Just the names of the clubs.
Okay.
Awful. But
I'm glad you got that off your chest.
I had to. I was so mad. I was so mad.
What was bad about the food?
Like, just not like, I'm like, you selling this thing look like they literally just took a bag of chips, putting on a thing, sprinkle some cheese
Seasoning.
out of the crack of someone's ass, and put it in the microwave to heat it up to make nachos. I'm like, that's the nachos?
Well, where did you think you was at? The Chateau Marmont?
No, because I've been to comedy clubs that it looks, but the presentation and the quality is better than that. The West Palm Beach Improv, amazing nachos. Miami Improv, delicious.
It's like you eat a lot. You're like, I barely ever eat. You have a review of every place you ever been.
Bitch, I've been to like fucking 50 comedy clubs at this point.
You're like, I try not to eat. Anyway, the nachos at so and so.
Also, Ty or Patty was on Ty and Patty are small people. They eat so much food. Patty eats like he is a fucking truck driver that is 395 pounds.
He probably has a really high metabolism.
Yeah, Patty eats a lot. I remember when Patty and I first started working together, we were going somewhere. I won't say the name of the place we went to. We were going somewhere, and he ordered food from a chicken spot, and Patty ate.
Oh, that chicken spot. That's why you won't say it.
And Patty ate 2 number 2s, or number 1s, the one with just a pickle on it. 2 number 1s. And when I say 2 number 1s, he had both sandwiches. He had both large and he had 1 drink. I was like,
Target, this place. What else y'all got on y'all over on Team Monét that y'all be supporting?
was
What's next?
like,
Y'all moving to Florida.
this was also like 7 years ago. When we first started working together. Like,
That's
8 years ago.
And to be fair, that place has been canceled for like 15 years now. So go ahead and make more excuses.
But I was like, what? I was impressed. I was like, that is crazy.
I mean, I just don't eat that much. I honestly, when I'm on the gigs, I don't like to eat, and when I'm I don't like to have a full stomach doing a show. So I will honestly just have like a protein shake before the show, and then why is that so funny? Why is that so funny?
It's not funny. It's just sorry. He talks about this so many times on the podcast before. Every time you talk about like you just want a protein shake and a banana before the show. I just think about that tour we did.
With Club Kids, where I had to chew the promoter out when he gave my food away. He gave my bananas to Thorgy and gave me a yogurt smoothie. And I said, "This is not a protein shake." And I said, "Your big muscly ass know what a protein shake look like." And I'm looking back, and Thorgy's eating all of my bananas. Thorgy is devouring. Like, literally, banana in hand. I go back, there's 1 banana left and no protein shakes. I was like, this is insane. This is insane.
Yeah, I mean, I typically don't eat, but I don't typically don't eat before my shows either. No, I will eat like, let's say the show's at 8 p.m. I start painting I get to the club 4 or 5:30, so I can start painting by 6. And then I will have dinner by like 4. I'll eat something at 4. So I'm like, because doing a show hungry, I don't like that. And just a protein shake, I feel like I'm too hungry to do the show. Like, then during the show, I'm thinking about food. Actually, no, adrenaline kicks in and you're like in the show. But afterwards, I'm so ravenous. And because I'm so hungry after the show, I'll just order anything. Now I'm ordering so much food after the show, which is not good. So I try to eat early or before the show, like a couple hours before.
I don't mind being hungry. I will go to bed hungry.
Hell no.
If the options are like, you know how many times I've been like late at night and I was like, I really want some candy. But I do not want to get in the car and drive to go get candy. But I would like some candy. So I'll order some candy and then I will fall asleep and then I'll wake up and then there's candy on my front porch.
Candy's not food though. Like you said, hungry meaning like hungry.
What I'm saying, but I would rather have like, I'd be like, I will have some candy outside than like wake up and have like a Shake Shack sitting on the porch from last night.
Well, I'm saying, but you said you go to bed hungry. Like if you like hungry, you go to bed like you like I'm
go to bed
so
hungry.
starving.
Yeah, I'll go to bed hungry because I don't want to wait up for food. Like the choices are either like I'm sleepy, so now I have to like stay up and wake up and like monitor this food, go downstairs and get it probably, or drive to go get food. And I don't like, if I'm tired, I just want to go to sleep.
Oh no, I'll order food. I can't go to bed hungry. Although now I'm on this new thing, this train. I'm on 1,800 calories a day. And I don't know how many. The other day, I was so exhausted. And because my body was like, bitch, you're really having 1,800 calories a day. I feel like I'm not eating anything. I'm always hungry.
Yeah, 1,800 seems pretty low.
Girl.
I feel like you should be eating like 2,000 calories or 2,500 calories a day.
Girl. But he's like, if you want, I told him my goals. He's like, if you want to do this by this date, that's what you have to do.
Are you happy?
I am happy. I'm seeing results. I'm happy with my results, but I'm just fucking hungry. I'm happy and hungry. H&H.
Do you think it's worth it?
I think that I'm 35 years old now. I was talking to a friend who is 42, and he was saying like how much, like when he crossed into his being 40, how much his body like really changed in terms of how his body like stores fat and how like hard it is for him to like lose weight and how a little bit tougher working out is for him, like waking up. And I was like, you know what? While I'm at 35 years old, I want to try to achieve a lot of things I want to. And I think I got into a place where I'm happy with my body, so I'm trying to push it to the next tier. So I'm like, I'm willing to make the sacrifice for these next few months to see what I can do with my body.
You going to be a bodybuilder?
No, I don't want to be a bodybuilder. No.
What's wrong with being a bodybuilder? Why is
that
nice
the work and the discipline it takes to do that is insane.
You have to get like 3,000, 3,500 calories a day.
And they're eating all the meal prepping, all the supplements, no.
When I first got off Drag Race before it aired, but after we had filmed it, I was working with this guy and I was on a bodybuilder diet and a bodybuilder workout plan. Mm-hmm. And I used to go to this place called the Chicken Coop in New York City. And they would make you these these like bowls of just mess. They were tasty, but it was like the bowl was packed so tight that the food was exploding out of the sides, and he was like, you have to eat every bite of this. You can't leave a drop of this.
It's a job.
It was a lot of food. And I had more downtime than I had ever had in my life at that point, or in my adult life at that point. Since I started working anyway. So I was like, ugh, this is so much work. And I was like at the gym all the time. It was with Matt Griffin. Yeah,
being achieving and maintaining that kind of body, it really is like a job. Like you're working so hard at it. Like it's a lot, and I don't have the constitution. I don't have that to do it. I can't. I wouldn't enjoy it.
Yeah, me either. I don't think that really speaks to me either. That is not something I would like to do. But I've also got to a point in my life where I'm kind of like, you know what? The options are doing a thing to your body and like doing all this work and stuff. And I go through spells where I'm doing a lot, where I'm doing a little, where I'm doing a lot. It all depends on what's happening in my life. What am I willing to sacrifice? Am I willing to sacrifice work to go to the gym? And I realize the answer is no. I'm not willing to sacrifice any work, any gig, any writing, a stream to go to the gym.
See, that's which I'm different. I sacrifice a lot. Like going to the gym every day is something that is very important to me, and like how I prioritize that in my life with like work, like around my work schedule now, I like build it into my schedule every day. That like I'm doing that every day. That does bring me joy. That does give me happiness.
What kind of joy? What do you feel when you're at the gym?
I don't know. I feel happier. I feel like I get to focus on this one thing because I put my phone on Do Not Disturb. I have my fucking AirPods on. I'm just like listening to music or a podcast or a book and just zoning out on that for 2.5 hours with cardio and strength training. And I love what that does for me. Like I love like what that does for my mental to like have that time.
I want to ask you a question.
What?
Do you put your phone on Do Not Disturb at night?
No.
That's, to me, people who put their phones on Do Not Disturb starting at like 8 o'clock is crazy.
Why?
What if someone really needs to reach you? Like, what if there's an emergency?
Do Not Disturb has a feature. Also, you can prioritize your Do Not Disturb, right? You can put it to, let's say you put your phone on Do Not Disturb, you can have that Jacob, Tao, whoever it is can still reach you.
But what if someone who's not on your list has an emergency?
I have it set so if the same number calls twice. It goes through.
Yeah, there's that. Also, then that means that person, like, then they're not a priority for you. So they probably have other people that they can call. Like, you're probably not their last resort.
But like, what if I'm saying, what if there's an emergency? Like for example, who's on your go through list?
I don't have a go through list. No one is on mine.
So what if Ty has an emergency?
Ty lives in Houston. He has a bunch of people who can call.
What if, Monét? What if there's an emergency that's something?
I think there's a person that if Ty's an emergency, I don't think Ty would call me.
But what if it's an emergency about you? What if it's like a work emergency specifically regarding you?
Then someone will get to me. if it is an emergency,
But no one can get to you. Everyone's on the do not disturb.
and what there's no work emergency that it will not be fine in 2 hours when I take it off. There's nothing that could be happening that in 2 hours won't be fine.
What if it's like a pressing offer?
Then it will be there in 2 hours. And if not, I miss out on
But I
it.
thought you said but I mean, like, you don't have the nighttime thing.
No, I don't have nighttime.
Because people who have that nighttime thing, I'm like, what if this is like a really pressing thing? Or what if someone has something really exciting? What if someone's like, we all have tickets to go see SZA tonight. We have tickets to SZA right now. Girl, meet us there. Oh my God, you're not answering. We have tickets to SZA. Maybe it's not a pressing emergency, but you missed out on going to see SZA tonight.
Then that's just what it is.
But I guess for some people, their nighttime.
That boundary is important to them. They
But
love
also, you know why it doesn't bother me that much? Because my phone ringing will not wake me up.
that.
Bitch, my alarm barely wakes me up.
Girl, we know. Yeah, you sleep like a rock, girl. I used to come to your apartment, picking up $20 bills on the floor.
Yeah, but that part I believe.
What was in your apartment? You would sometimes Bob would be in his fucking because he was sleeping on a bunk bed.
It was a loft bed. There was no bed beneath it. Continue. Bunk beds there's two of them.
Bob would be up in his little Princess P little thing. I would use my key, come into an apartment, walk around, and I would have to go to the bed and be like, girl, still nothing. I'm like, girl, like, hey, what's up?
That's why you don't have a key anymore.
I don't want a key, and you don't have a key to mine.
I mean, I never asked for it.
Because why? You would never have one.
I would never want one.
I would never give you one.
I would
know that.
I would never want one.
Because you can never get it.
I wouldn't be clear. There's something that's like telling me like I can't have a shit sandwich.
And you will never have a key to my home.
And I will never. You're right. A key to your home is a shit sandwich to me.
Okay, and you'll never have it. So good.
So we're never going to give you the
I'm
shit
happy
sandwich.
you don't want it because you'll never get it.
And you'll never get the shit sandwich.
Yeah.
So I'm glad we cleared that up.
Yeah. Great.
We're done with this
And on
podcast.
that note,
And you can't have this.
It's not yours to give away.
It's ours. Jacob and I
It's
own
not
everything together.
ours.